This episode of Comedy Bang Bang is brought to you by Thomas's English Muffins. Here's a breakfast that I always get out of bed for. And I always get out of bed to eat breakfast, but this is primarily the one that I get out of bed for. Thomas's Original Nooks and Crannies English Muffins. There's nothing like them. That irresistible nooks and crannies. Oh, perfectly toasted, crispy edges with a soft, warm center. They're so easy to prepare. Just gently pull them apart or use a fork to separate your Thomas English muffin into halves and then lightly toast them. Top them with butter and watch how it melts into all those amazing little nooks and cranny spaces. Thomas Nooks and Crannies English Muffins are a one-of-a-kind eating experience with a delicious burst of flavor in every warm, toasty, buttery bite. If you haven't already, you have to try Thomas Nooks and Crannies English Muffins. They're truly, truly like no other.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
I'm sorry for your loss, Ronald, but I think we all agree that Grimace deserved to die as slowly and painfully as he did. That's justice for you. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang. Thank you to Alfredo Solis Fuente.
Alfredo Solis Fuente. Hola, gasolina.
For that wonderful catchphrase. Welcome to Comedy Bang Bang for another edition. Scott Aukerman, your host here, and we have a very special episode today. These two guys, they get together occasionally. They have a tour coming out. They're wonderful friends of the show. They've been on for many years. They enjoy H2O ingested into their bodies. They've been spilling it all over the place.
Hey,
as
it
we've
is
been
us,
speaking.
Matthew McConaughey and Gary Sinise.
Yes, the two bros.
What's up, Gary? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
What a great impression of Gary Sinise.
Who could ever
My Matthew McConaughey
Let me try
was
one. Hey there, I'm Gary Sinise.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I saw him as the Rose Bowl, what do you call that, commissioner? No, the master of ceremonies? No, what do you do? Grand ceremonial.
Grand wizard.
This is
Grand
very
wizard
KKK.
of the Rose Bowl.
This is very KKK very early in the podcast.
Okay, let me tell you who these guys are. First of all, you know him from Silicon Valley, which is currently on HBO. You know him from his series of commercials that are on lots of football games. Tommy, the Middle D Middleditch is
That's
right
me.
here.
Oops, I did it again.
We also have a guy who's been on the show so many times, good friend of the show,
He's
Solo
slippery.
Bolo.
You'll never catch him.
When wet.
He was on a television show that kind of came and went for a few years.
5 years.
Flash in the pan.
5 years is a pretty good run.
That's what I try to say about Comedy Bang Bang, and people always, as an insult, say your show was canceled. I'm
Sure
like,
was.
for 110 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Terrible.
This day and age?
You almost got it.
Benny Schwa,
Hey.
the
Hey.
elegant Mr. S
Hello,
is also
guys.
here. Hello.
Tis I, the elegant Mr. East.
Together, they are collectively known as Middleditch and Schwartz.
Whoa, having trouble with the Jewish name, are we?
Schwartz.
Who doesn't?
Almost like you couldn't say a Jewish name.
It's impossible.
Who directed Blazing Saddles?
Mel Brooks.
God.
Sugar water.
Ew, don't turn into the Men in Black guy.
I'm just saying, it's tough.
Guys, it's so great to have you here. What a wonderful surprise.
Wow.
I walked into the studio. You guys were sitting here waiting for me.
We were
and-
camping.
And
Yeah,
I
we
was
went
like,
camping.
what are you doing here? And you said, we want to do an episode.
Yeah.
We have a tour. We have a bunch of great dates. We want to get out there.
Scotty, let us do the sode.
That's me, and then I'll do an impression of Thomas. Scotty, let us do this song.
Well, I'm just like you, but a little bit higher.
I guess, I don't know.
It's true. You know, what happens
break
is
it down.
your voice resonates in your head. So
Yeah.
in your own mind, you have a deep, sexy
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
And then you hear it played back. Turns out you're a real dingaling.
Yeah.
There's no escaping it. You're a dweeb.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, you're a dweeb.
Tommy, what do you
Porkies.
think you sound like in your head? Do an impression of yourself.
All right, motherfucker.
Oh, wow. So even your cadence is different.
out of sight.
Okay.
What you talking about? Now get out of my house before I call the police.
Wow. This seems this seems racist.
That's just
That's
what I
what
sound
you
like.
think in your head?
Yeah.
Why are you telling people to get out of your house?
I don't know.
Who's
I
hanging
don't-
around your house?
I don't know. I hate the inside of myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. In real
Everything.
life?
Guts.
Yes. Guts,
Brains,
blood,
mind,
semen.
soul.
Well, I don't hate the semen.
So you want to keep that. But if you could excavate
no, actually, I want to
everything-
get it out.
You gotta get it
I guess
out.
I do hate
Do you know
it.
if you don't get the semen out, you gain 20 pounds?
Yes, I actually did know that.
You have
and
to
it's
get the
all
semen out.
under the neck.
Yes.
It's like the worst.
That's where
spot.
that's why turkeys have never come.
Yes. And
All their
they're known.
cum weight.
we
is
ought to
right
help
there.
them come.
Oh my
We got to
goodness.
jack off these turkeys, guys.
And guys,
Come here, you.
oh my god, I can talk again.
Yeah,
Oh, that cum was on the bottom of my throat.
Yeah.
That's why they sound like that.
Interesting.
They're not trying to say gobble gobble. They're trying to like talk like this. Hi, I'm a turkey.
Oh, hey, turkey.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, hey, turkey.
Hey, turkey.
Hey, turkey.
But instead, all that cum is just in their throats.
So we've done the racist thing, and now we've done the cum
The-
thing.
We haven't done the racist thing.
Yeah, well, we did.
The collective we.
You pushed me.
You will never find
Love is real.
Chocolate rain. Is that what we're doing?
Guys, this is exciting. You're good friends of the show, obviously. People love
and
you.
good friends in general.
And good friends in general.
Some people know us as good friends.
We've gone out and painted the town red occasionally.
Oh, I
wow.
liked the painting it at one of your famous Hollywood parties.
yes.
Oh, God, you will not invite me to your house.
You did not come.
No, you refused to invite me.
You
You
did
Oh,
not
I
sent
didn't
me
get invited.
emails.
I just showed up.
Oh my God!
I live in the neighborhood and I heard the tunes. I said,
And what'd you
Tommy's going to
do?
go crash. I marched on up there and then I saw my pals there and I said, wait a second, all my friends are here, but where did my e-card go?
Right.
You were invited, Tom. And in fact, I really liked what you said to me after I saw you. Like maybe a week later, you're like, I like that party. If you have another party, invite me. Okay.
Yeah, do it. At one point,
That sounds like a socially adjusted person.
yeah. At one point, we were dancing around your kitchen counter. Like a bunch of us were just in a weird little kitchen counter train.
Sounds like something I'd really like.
Yeah.
Yes, you should have come to it.
That's right. You did invite me.
So you got an invite.
I was
and then
OOT.
just didn't come.
So you're great friends of the show, but you
Yes.
also go off and you have a tour coming up. I need to know everything about this. What do you mean when you say
So
tour?
life is filled with mistakes,
Yes.
right? We can all agree with that.
Oh, boy.
Right? And
Yep.
like we've been doing a show we did it in New York called Middleditch and Schwartz, and then we did a show at Largo, which is a
Doing
place
it
here.
for years.
We've been doing it's been fantastic.
Years.
It's a two-person improv show. Improv is where you get a suggestion and you make them up.
So let me give you a suggestion.
Great, watch.
Hamburgers.
You will never find.
Wait, this is the show?
Yeah.
Someone says hamburgers and then you just sing Barry White?
Yeah.
chocolate rain.
That's basically the show. You give us a suggestion, then we do long scenes, and everything kind of connects. We're trying to make a connection, tell you a story. But we've been doing it for roughly a 300-person audience, twice a month for years.
And it works, It's an intimate show. It works on a small scale.
Is it difficult to do two-person improv?
it
with
usually
this fat cat?
Oh, by the way, you're fat now.
I'm a fat cat
He's
now.
a Garfield.
I'm like 300 pounds of flesh and lasagna.
Yeah, Ben really ballooned.
I'm ballooned out. I'm a
Balloony
huge.
Ben.
I'm a BB-8.
He's a BB-8 master.
Big boy 8?
This-
Gotta get the cum out the turkey cake.
This is for us. These 300 are great venues, but two person. Usually improv shows on a Harold team, if you will, it's 8 human beings doing a 25 minute show. We do 2-person show for an hour and 15, which is very draining. So we only do it, like twice a month. But for some reason,
We've decided.
we've decided to tour with this to crowds that are 10 times the size.
Yes.
But we're very, very excited, and also we hope people like it outside of LA.
We're nervous. So when we get to the plugs, we'll let you know. But,
Yeah.
you don't want to pre-plug. But
No, please don't pre-plug. But
We can't PP.
So you guys are
We're
doing
taking it on the road for the first time ever.
taking it on the road.
Yes.
We're taking it to the streets. Scott?
taking it to the streets.
We're taking it to the streets.
So are you flying to venues? Are you getting in a Partridge Family style bus? These are a lot of modern references. Barry White, Partridge Family, Chocolate Rain, I guess is the most recent thing that we've talked about.
That's like Internet 1.0.
We're going to get on Snapchat and just arrive, I guess.
Yeah, we'll come through the internet. We'll be using an airplane. I have my private pilot's license, so
Middleditch.
I might fly.
He can actually fly.
But
that's right. That's
and
what
has.
I think.
And by the way,
I think we spoke about this at one point, right?
Potentially.
You have your pilot's license.
Yeah.
And you
I scoot around.
right, scoot around in the
Scoots around
skies.
the clouds.
I kick the tires and light the fires, and I turn and burn. Alpha maneuvers.
He does them all.
How high you get up? You get like 50 feet?
Ever heard of 75 feet?
Whoa!
No way! Shut up! Shut up!
I won't shut up. I'll never shut up.
Have you
can't
done a
shut me
rocket
up,
pack
you
yet?
Man. Huh?
Have you flown a rocket
That
pack?
is only reserved for that French guy.
Oh, just that guy who goes in the water?
It's his invention.
Oh.
No, but he goes over the water, but he can go over land too. It's a turbine power. Not the
wow.
water one. They
Turbine
have
bourbon?
Actual jetpacks.
Like the
now.
film.
Like the film, The Rocketeer.
But aren't they the ones that are tethered by a cord?
No, sir. He's
No?
got a tetherless, real, rocket-powered jetpack. But you don't fly like the Rocketeer. See, he goes horizontally.
You have
This
to keep
is
yourself
just like
vertical.
You scoot along vertically.
Right. You're
You're like you're like standing through the air. But it's
Gilazari.
pretty impressive.
Gilazari is one of my favorite lines. He goes, "If I had one wish and could wish for anything, it's to be able to float 1 inch above the ground and walk like normal, and nobody knows but me." That's Gilazari, who's the funniest.
Wonderful. Why aren't you touring with him then?
Oh, that's right. Because we actually have a tour. We're doing 6,000 person venues.
What?
But yes,
this is scary stuff. You guys are.
We're excited. We just have no idea. We've done New York. We did Atlanta. But we've never done like a big venue and with like microphones where we need like, we have to figure out how to amplify sound. But
Why don't you
we're
wear
very
those
excited.
like Phantom of the Opera style like
Binoculars?
Masks?
Binoculars, yes.
We're trying to
mask
see
and
that.
And
binoculars?
masks. Yes, half mask, half
That's
binoculars.
Smart. That's smart.
No, I mean, when you see like a Broadway play, they have those mics that are like
Yes,
sort
that-
of
that is something
they
we-
put makeup over
I'm
them,
going
but
to
they're
be wearing a big
In
gray
your head,
wig,
yeah.
and it'll be sort of popping out of my forehead.
And I'm going to be it's going to be in my mouth. The
Yeah.
microphone's going to be in my mouth.
My microphone, his microphone's gonna be on my dick because that's where he's got his mouth all the
suck
time.
that dick.
Yeah,
I like to suck that dick. I
We're
like to
friends.
suck that dick. I like to suck. I like to suck
platonic
that dick.
friends.
But you know how when you watch that show 24, they're always just talking to each other, even though
Yes.
there's no mic anywhere. Where do they
I guess
implant
that's
that?
every every
teeth,
show
or-
where everybody's just talking to
and they
each
just
other.
slightly press their ear and go, "Hey there, what's going on?"
Yeah.
It's me, Jack.
You should get some of that technology.
We should do that
It's me, Jack
technology.
technology.
Can I say this?
No,
Scott?
I want to say this.
Yeah, go. Can I say
Wait,
this?
no,
Scott?
one of
were
you
you
has to
gonna
say
say?
something.
Can I say this, Scott? That our show, every single show will be different because everything is literally made up on the spot.
You could go
Yeah.
to every single one. You could go. You could become a Middleditch and Schwartz cheesehead.
Oh, yeah, we
doing-
should call it. What? Well, I guess we just call them cheesers. Cheeseheads. That's a terrible.
Green Bay- isn't that
that's like already mean.
No, but that's already a sports thing, right? It was
Well, that's
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
for
Green Bay
Wisconsin.
Packers.
Green Bay
Yeah.
Packers.
Oh, sorry,
Now
guys.
listen up here.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes.
So it could be a
Listen up,
completely new
audience.
show.
I
Everyone,
want-
everyone, be quiet.
I want everybody in the Comedy Bing Bong audience, when we do our plugs and we give you the dates, and if you can come and you're a Comedy Bing Bong crowd, come out and
Support.
Just
quiet.
come out
Be
and
quiet.
say
Be
hello
quiet.
and make sure you
Shut
be
up.
quiet.
Shut up.
We want you to come, and if you do come, just shut up.
Just deathly quiet.
Don't, if it's funny, keep it to yourself. If you liked it at the end, hush up, sit down,
Hush
sit down.
It would be so funny to me if there was one show, and we can pick which city.
Okay.
Where literally,
don't do this. I know what
literally
you're about
no
to
one
do.
clapped
Oh,
at the
God,
end. You said,
don't
"Thank
do
you very
this."
much. That's our show." And then there was a tacit agreement between every audience member that it was just going to be silent.
And what would be even more weird is if throughout the whole show they loved it.
Yeah,
it
they
was
laughed.
howling
They clapped
laughter,
like crazy.
and at the end,
silence.
Thank you guys so much.
No, tell you what. Why don't we do this? Because we so rarely use the power of this show, the CBB bump, to make audiences do things. But I think it would be great if every single show you got a standing ovation. No, I'm saying every show you got a standing ovation.
Oh,
can the CBB listeners give that to people? Where just every single show you walk out and people rise to their feet.
I've always said the best way to earn a standing ovation is to ask for it.
Hey,
I've always said that, and I've been in theater for a very long time, since I was 14 years old.
It's not beneath me. I've asked for them, and I've gotten them.
No, you have not.
Sure I have. It's the greatest feeling in the world.
Best.
Stand up, you motherfuckers!
What?
He's got a gun!
What are we doing?
Stand, Marcy. Clap for the guy.
No, I think that would be wonderful. So if you're listening out there, every single show, the minute they come out, standing ovation, and then maybe
don't
one
sit
at the
down
end
for the whole time.
Yes,
Stand up for the whole show.
We were talking about touring before. We've done a couple, maybe just one show, the one in Sydney, Australia, where it was a standing room only.
No,
like a rock show.
We had said we are trying to do. We're
doing legitimate.
trying to do theaters.
It's in our contract. It has to be a seated venue, and we got to Sydney, and who are we going to call to complain about it?
Australia.
Crocodile
You can't
Dundee.
trust them.
You can't
They're
call
sneaky.
Crocodile
I'm sorry
Dundee.
if there's any Aussie listeners.
Wow,
I know
sneaky.
what you're up to. You're sneaking around and you're trying to say fair dinkum, whatever the heck that means. Get your finger out of there.
Is that what fair dinkum means?
No. Fair dinkum, as I understand it, is kind of like a catch-all for like agreement.
So fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
Are you going to the desert today?
Fair dinkum.
Fair dinkum.
What
Or
if you're not going to the desert?
Look at that big pile of shit. Fair dinkum. Like
Right.
it's like
Is that your Australian accent?
No, it could be a little bit more exaggerated if you like.
That's pretty good.
He's
That's not too
incredible
bad.
at accents.
Too bad.
Do Scooby-Doo?
I'm Scooby-Doo!
Nailed it.
Harold Hill from
See,
King
this
of the
is
Hill.
what you get. This is what you get
No,
at the
Hank
shows.
Hill. Harold Hill is from The Music Man. Do Harold Hill from The Music Man.
I don't know. Occasionally, what the fun part about working with Michael Judge, is that you can kind of like, if he's in the right mood, you can
Get
be
him
like,
to do
you can
voices.
be like, damn it, Bobby, and they'll be like, that's pretty good, and then he'll just
What
like
the hell?
slip in, and
that's
it's
good.
so weird when you hear it. You're like, wow, that's a really good impression of like Butthead, and then you realize, oh yeah,
It is
that's-
Butthead.
That's actually Butthead.
That is 100% Butthead.
Yeah.
Wow. That would be... What if Beavis and Butthead were to just pop up in Silicon Valley? They just like entered a scene. They're
In
like,
animation or real life?
In animation. And just you guys are like, but Butthead.
Yeah.
That should be how the series ends.
Yeah. It's the cast of all his animated shows, including The Good Home or whatever it was on ABC.
I don't remember
Maybe.
that one.
Not many people do. Sorry, Mike.
Come on, Mike.
Come on,
And
Mikey.
then he comes in from his what was that movie that he was the bad guy in with the little
Terminator.
kids, the Robert
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
I think it was Terminator.
Terminator 2. He
Judgment
played
Day.
Kirk Cameron was the director.
Aerosmith presents Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
he played Robert
Welcome
Patrick
to
in
the
that film.
Hungry Man.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello, it's me, the Terminator.
Oh, come on in.
Here I go. I have a gun I'm going to shoot. Is that fine?
Have you seen this boy?
No. Oh, may I take that boy? Is he from the Fooch?
Have you seen this boy?
The musical.
And this is what you're going to get on tour. Someone says Terminator.
Sadly,
and that
by the way, just to warn, 9 times out of 10 in our Largo shows, we jump into someone else's asshole, and there's another universe there.
I don't know how that's going to play in Tennessee. I don't know how that's going to play in a comedy festival that also features Jeff Dunham and Tim the Toolman Taylor.
We are hoping.
Is he really there?
Both of them are there. Yeah, it's going to be great. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna do what we do here and hope that people like what we do.
People will love it. If you're out there,
I hope so.
If you're out there in Tennessee, if you're out there in any of these
Tennessee,
cities,
Tennessee.
Wear your MAGA gear.
Tennessee,
Come out and see the
Tennessee.
show.
Please don't. Tennessee.
Oh, you can wear them. Or are you going to tell people not what to wear? You fucking liberal socialist.
You're right.
You guys have very different points of view when it comes to politics.
Yes,
and that's part of the fun in going to see
I'm a big Democrat.
A lot of your
a pussy is what I like to call him.
a lot of your two-person improv shows just wind up to be political arguments with characters just arguing.
And trust me, I win because I actually am the one who speaks sense in this world.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I don't want to go wah-wah every day.
Thomas.
What is going on other than show business?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, wait, from 25
Don't
years
hurt
ago?
me. No more.
we're referencing Night at the Roxbury.
Well, it's also a song.
From 20 years ago.
But we're referencing Night at the Roxbury, the film.
Have you ever seen Saturday Night Live?
Let me think. When is it on?
Saturday.
And it's a taped show, right?
No,
it's
it's on
live.
night. And it's
What?
Yeah, it starts at like 11 or 11:30.
Probably 11:35.
Yeah, it's late.
It's
So-
too late for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never been able to stay up that late. Wait. Coneheads?
Yeah,
Coneheads,
the movie.
The movie Coneheads.
was
So if
from-
I watched Coneheads, did I watch Saturday Night Live?
No, you watched characters that were born on the show.
Birthed.
Saturday.
They were born.
Birthed.
Well, not
Birthed.
born. You didn't.
Birthed.
They were birthed.
By the way, I'm sorry. He's a birth head.
Yeah,
he's a birther. He's a birther. He really wants
I'm a big
people to say
birther.
birthed.
Big birther.
So, but what
big
about
birther.
Saturday Night Live? Are you guys going to be on it this year? Whoa, you're new cast members of Saturday Night Live.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool if we could host it together?
Oh, that would be great.
Lauren,
Lauren,
if
it's
you're
me.
listening. Lauren,
Lauren,
it's
if you
Tommy.
and we know you are.
Lauren, if you're okay. Say, Lauren, if you're okay.
my
If you're okay,
God.
From
Lauren.
30 years ago?
No, you have to do more math. Is it 30? Hold on.
1987.
How do you know exactly when that came out?
I just
2018, 2008,
31 years
Annie, are you
ago.
okay?
1998
88.
to 88. That's 40 years.
No, it's not. That would be 2020.
How is it possible?
How is what possible, math?
How is it 40 years ago and I'm not 40?
It's not 40 years ago.
It's impossible. I'm younger than 40, but I know that it came out. I was there. The math doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up. Let's talk about Saturday Night Live.
Can we talk about you
Dream?
for a second?
No.
No,
we
let's
can't.
talk
Dream
about-
Saturday Night Live
Yes,
cast.
yes.
7 people go.
I love this.
Okay,
Seven
7
people
people. All right. Judd Nelson.
Definitely.
Harry Dean Stanton. Michael Moore.
Yeah.
Wait, you're talking about this
Which era?
two-dude cast?
These
Yeah,
are
this-
the cast that I want to see there.
Which era? Are we talking Bowling for Columbine? We talking Roger?
Combine more.
Okay. We all have to have one token documentarian, and I have mine.
Sacha Baron Bowen, which is a child.
Yes.
If Sacha Baron Cohen and Julie Bowen had a child.
It's very funny.
Thanks,
Very,
buddy.
very
I
TBS.
just thought about it.
TBS, very funny.
Oh, TBS, very funny.
What do you think the chances are of them
we have
having
to
a,
have one documentarian and one network.
What do you think the chances are of them having a child?
Sacha Baron Cohen, Julie Bowen?
I think it's kind of high.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I think it's
But
like
they're married. But Sacha
Both
Baron
of them are
Cohen's-
probably married, no?
yeah, I think they're both married, but I think the chances are good.
Sundance, you never know.
Yeah, I think it's at least
A lot of crazy things happen at Sundance.
the dance.
What's the craziest thing that's happened to you in
Are
Sundance?
you kidding me?
Please, Thomas, I want to know.
Okay, I got into a fight with my wife over nothing.
That's a bad place to fight because you can slip and fall on the ice.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! And you know that you're arguing in the hotel room while all your friends are out having fun.
Oh, yeah, I could see that being a boomer.
Yeah, it can be
How
a
often-
boomer, but it's also pretty cool.
How often you fight with your wife?
Every goddamn day.
No, you don't.
No, it's pretty rare.
Once-
We don't
once a
really
day.
get at each other's throats, but I think because everything's so pleasant otherwise, when it happens, boy howdy, do I
in
push
the
her
room
down
where
those
it
stairs.
happens. Oh
I
no!
want to be in the. What do you think that's from? I want to be in the room where it happens. Where do you think that's from?
Crambleton.
Yeah, that's correct.
I've seen it, dude.
The most recent
You think
thing
I haven't seen it?
I didn't think you saw it.
I've seen it.
Oh, I love that you saw
the
it.
most recent thing we've talked about today. I
It's
love
true.
it.
No, he's talking about Alexander Hamilton.
The actual
Yeah, he's not
okay, so
talking
the
about the-
oldest
he's
thing.
not
we
talking
Wait,
talked
about
just so you know, I don't have to give you my entire cast, but I'll give you my documentarian
Okay,
and my
let's hear.
network.
It. Yeah,
Because I know you got to do. Yeah, I know that. I definitely want Werner Herzog, and I want USA characters welcome.
Very smart. Very fucking
I
smart.
mean, what other network would be good with characters?
I mean,
they're welcome.
it's literally in their name.
Morse
code. Hello? Oh, yeah, you don't answer Okay, I think they want to tell us something.
Yes, of course. That's what Morse code is all about.
Okay, I gotta get my sheet out. I gotta translate this. Okay. Okay. My dad left a little early today, but he forgot his jacket.
Well, how is it all different words when the sound is the same over and over again?
Dude, I'm just getting
He's
through
just
it.
he's just translating.
My dad
Come
left
on.
a little early today, but and
He
that's all
forgot
I-
his jacket?
Yeah, he
Some-
forgot his jacket.
Oh wow. Who's telling? Is this?
Don't ask me.
Wait
I
a
didn't
minute. What
send
are
the
you doing
message.
with your hair?
My hair just felt real floppy.
It's
is,
super
trust me.
flops.
I didn't
right
take
now.
a shower. I just
Trust
woke
me.
up and.
Why do
did
you
some
think
work.
I'm wearing a hat, bro?
Let me see
Yeah,
what your
why
hair
are you
looks like.
wearing a hat?
What?
Yeah, you gotta wear a hat. It's called a hair container.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Why
You know
didn't they?
what?
Why
You know
didn't they
what?
call
I
them
bet-
hair containers?
I bet most folks who drew a caricature of Ben Schwartz would draw it with like a plume of hair.
Yeah, I mean,
this.
your hair is so much a part of your.
You're a plume. You're
your
a plume.
total
I haven't
personality.
looked at it. It just feels very floppy. I'm
No,
gonna
we're
look
not
at
saying
it
it's
right
bad. You're a plumesman, and you know it.
Now. God.
Now you're looking at a
Now you hate
reflection of
yourself.
I look
yourself.
so Jewish. Thank you for the tea. I appreciate it.
What
I
could
just
you?
look so Jewish.
What could you do
There's
to-
a half a pound of locks in my hair.
That's your big problem. You're greasing it down with salmon oil.
That's what it is.
What
Some
could-
SO.
Have you ever thought about what you could do to sort of change?
De-Jewify
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to say it, but yeah. Like, what could
Thought
you
about
do?
surgery.
I could get a haircut more often.
You could get a haircut. You could grow like.
I did do a role where I had to cut my hair real short recently.
Really?
Yeah, and that was interesting. It felt
What-
weird.
cancer?
It
feel
made
like-
my face look weird.
I'd feel scary.
I'd feel scary.
Yeah.
That it wouldn't grow back.
No, that's just like it's not my Benny.
Yeah, maybe.
What happens? You get all clean cut. You try and change yourself.
I didn't mean to try. I mean, you're right. The question is, when do I sometimes it's too big where I look so stupid that I have to do
Well,
something.
look, also Ben, you're an actor. You have to mold to the role.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh my
right.
God, you got to be a sponge.
Was the role short-haired weirdo?
Sure, the role I was playing was a short-haired weirdo.
So in the end, you're not.
would you
really
shave? Would you
stretching
shave yourself bald for a role?
I
know
thought
it's-
about this because I
Pubes
have
too.
I have what?
Pubes too.
Okay, well that's not a stretch, sweetheart. You think I don't have that? Yeah,
How often do you shave your pubic hair?
every 4 minutes. I gotta go.
Oh no!
Whoa,
They grow back very fast.
Jesus
It's a
Christ!
nightmare.
It's just like.
And all
They're
your
back.
pubic hairs, when you've removed them, they turn into human beings, right? Like they turn into creatures.
That's how I populate the world with
Yeah.
tiny men.
Hello, my name is a tiny man.
I'm a king of tiny men.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I don't know if I would love to shave my head for a role, but the thing is,
No one's
I have
offering these
I have psoriasis and I have like kind of a gnarly scalp.
Oh, I wonder if
Really?
it'd be
Yeah,
real red.
there's like
then.
little bumps and like it's not fun.
Let's check
Really?
this out. Here, show us everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
What do we got?
lift this up.
Oh
lift
my
toupee up.
God! What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Are those little things playing on a swing set?
It was maggots
Ew!
playing on a swing.
Those are
set.
maggots on a
Yeah.
sing set.
On a
it back,
sing
put it
set.
back.
Sing set.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
gross.
messy. It's really wet.
Ben, what was the role that you shaved your head for? Was it like Auschwitz?
Very rude, very mean. The question is, will
wondering.
he edit this out?
It was black and white except for the rim of his glasses,
No.
which were red.
No, it's very mean of you. And now when I tell you what it really is, you're going to be really
Yes,
pissed.
please. What is it?
Schindler's List 2.
Look at this dude. Look who's talking
Look
now.
who's talking now. I play the
Schindler's
baby.
back again.
There's a thing called Medal of Honor where I play a guy who won the Medal of Honor, so I'm in the Army. I'm
What
in
does
the
that
Army.
mean? What does that mean?
It's a show on Netflix that's coming out.
What does that
sometime.
mean?
What, Netflix?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Netflix is a streaming property.
Yeah, I don't think it means.
What does that mean?
It
Tell me
doesn't
what you mean.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Netflix? The word?
What does that mean?
The word?
No, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Jesus
the sentence,
Christ.
the word, the
Jesus
meaning of it.
Christ.
All right, we need to take a break. When
I
we
don't
come
think so. I
do
don't
we
think so. I don't
have
think
to?
so. I don't
Not
think so. I
yet.
don't think so. Oh, by the way, if we're taking a break, we should do a plug for Kit Kat. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me up a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break.
Hey!
Give me a break.
All right.
Break me up a piece of
me that
that
Kit Kat
Kit
bar.
Kat bar. Give me a break.
Are you guys doing commercials
Give me a
during your
break.
tour, by the way?
Break me up a piece of that Kit
Wiggly
Kat bar.
spirit gum.
Everybody loves a Tic Tac. Everybody needs a Tic Tac.
Okay. We're going to do some actual commercials, too. We'll be right back.
You know
By the
what?
way, I know you guys...
Don't let the man control you.
Have you
Don't
ever had
do
a
break.
purple mattress? Have you ever wiped your bum with Sherman, Charmin, and all the other little bears? I remember it. I know
I know,
commercials.
I
Trust
know.
me, I'm
Fast
part of a very
forward.
successful ad campaign.
By the way,
I know commercials.
I know you guys have to go, so I'll see you later.
Do we both have to go?
Yeah, you both have to go.
Okay.
All right,
All right, we'll figure this out.
But when we come back, we have two totally new guests. We'll be right back
Oh,
with more
great.
Comedy Bang Bang
Cool.
after
I
this.
had no idea. Very cool.
Listening to music, it's so hard these days. How do you even do it? Like, do you have to go over to Beyonce's house and just hope she's singing in the shower? Why is it so hard? There's got to be a better way than trying to catch Beyonce showering. Well, guess what? There is a better way now. Amazon Music is the simplest way to listen to the music that you love. Don't go over to John Cougar Mellencamp's garage. No, just go get Amazon Music. Discover tens of millions of songs, including today's hottest new releases and thousands of curated playlists and stations all across all of your devices. And this is the best. Just by asking, and you don't even have to ask politely. You can be as pushy as you want. They don't care. They love it. In fact, they like it better. They like it better. Amazon Music likes it better when you sort of boss them around. It's a weird kind of thing. They're a strange company. No ads, no limits, no interruptions. With Amazon Music, you can find your favorite songs not just at the tips of your fingers, but at the very tip of your tongue. My dear boy, are you having friends over tonight? Just ask or order it to play music for a dinner party. That sounds classy. Want to remember your favorite memories? What a weird question. Want to remember your favorite memories? If they're memories, you already remember them. God. Anyway, request popular music from a decade or even a specific year, like, I don't know, just off the top of my head, U2 from the 1980s. You can even find music for a range of activities like pop music for cleaning. So it's all songs about cleaning? This is Amazon Music, you crazy for this one. Or if you're playing a song you enjoy and you want to hear more like it, you can simply say, Alexa, play more like this. Engaging with music has never been more natural, simple, and fun. Fun, 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 fun. Amazon Music, I have my own account. I had it before they ever even advertised. And that's a little trick. I got them to advertise and I already had an account and it was great. Amazon Music is the best way to listen to music. New customers, start your 30-day free trial at amazonmusic.com. I'm going to say it again because I feel like I stumbled over it. New customers, start your 30-day free trial at amazonmusic.com. That's amazonmusic.com to start your 30-day trial for free. Renews automatically, cancels anytime, but it's free. AmazonMusic.com, 30-day free trial. Okay, here's a Jeopardy answer for you. You know how on Jeopardy they give you the answer and you supply the question? That's not annoying yet, is it? It's the largest network of 5-star pet care in North America. Bring, Scott. What is Rover.com? Correct. For 200. You've run the board successfully. Starting, I guess, with at the higher levels and then going backwards to 200. But congratulations, you're our winner. You are going to Final Jeopardy. Look, these are the kinds of things that Alex Trebek would say if Rover.com were a category on Jeopardy. Okay, that's my little bit. Anyway, but let's talk about Rover.com. All right, Rover.com, I've been talking about them for a few months now, and I got to tell you, this is a dynamite company, okay? Because I've always looked for something that connects dog owners with trusted pet care. And finally, Rover.com came along, and I was like, this does it, I think. It's connecting dog owners with trusted pet care, from home dog boarding and pet sitting to walking and daycare wherever they need it. This fills all my needs with this, right? Right, it does, because your dog deserves the best. And with Rover, only 20% of sitters who begin their profiles are ultimately accepted. Now, what that means is they got a lot of people applying to be sitters on Rover, and they're only keeping 1 out of 5 because too many of them are weirdos, apparently. 4 out of 5 of these people you don't want to let in your house or around your dog. But the 1 out of 5, beautiful. Better yet, you can opt for free in-person interviews, read verified reviews, and browse photos of the sitter's home, pets, past stays to find the perfect match. Sometimes I go on Rover.com. I'm just looking around at people's apartments because I like to snoop. I never even hire the people. I'm just like, look at this guy's apartment. All right. And with Rover's easy-to-use iOS and Android app, you can search, book, favorite, pay, all in one convenient place. Or even receive photos, maps of your dog's walk, and custom updates. And when they say custom updates, by the way, I found this out with Rover, they're taking pictures of what your dog does on the walk and sending them to you. So that's what they consider custom updates. That's one you can opt out of, I found. It was very good opt-out for me. Above all, Rover lets you rest easy knowing that every booking is backed by insurance, a reservation guarantee, and 24/7 access to pet care professionals. Like I said, I've used Rover.com. I have 2 dogs. We got a second one. I don't know if you know about it. Brett, you haven't been by the house. Don't get on mic. We haven't been by the house since we got the second one, but honestly, it's a lot. It's a lot. Having 2 dogs is a lot. And some days I'm like, oh, Red Rover, send Rover.com right over. I need it. They're great. They're really great. The person who took my dog took all those pictures, sent them to me. I didn't know who it was. It was a number I didn't recognize. I'm like, who's sending me pictures of this? No, that's not true. It was from Rover. I knew what it was, and it was good to know that they did their business. To get $25 off your first booking, visit rover.com/CBB. Use the promo code CBB during checkout. Now you're going to get $25 off your first booking. That's rover.com/CBB. Promo code CBB. $25 off your first booking. It's great. Comedy Bang Bang, we are back, and Ben Schwartz and Tommy Middleditch had to leave, unfortunately, but we have a couple of great guests, one a little later, but let's talk to this first one first. I don't know what his job is, but his name is Leonard Stooltap. Hello,
hey,
Leonard.
How are you? My name is Leonard Stooltap.
Leonard Stooltap. What an interesting name.
Oh, my God, yeah, thanks. I'm from all over the world. I was born all over the world. I was born in a plane.
You were born in a plane, which was just kind of...
So my head was born in Russia. My body was technically born in Switzerland, and my legs were born in Amsterdam.
Amazing. So you have so many nationalities.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for saying that.
Wow, but your accent sounds very, very...
Oh, I'm very posh. What I did is I took all the different dialects from around the world, and I put them together in a beautiful stew, and here I am, Leonard Stooltap.
Leonard Stooltap. So it's so good to talk to you. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
I don't know why my producer hooked you up with the show, but obviously you're here to talk about something.
Well, I'll tell you what I do, and then you'll know why. I'm a professional hooker.
A professional hooker?
I'm a professional hooker. Don't call me a gigolo. I'm a professional hooker.
Okay, I guess if you were not a professional and you were a hooker, you would just be like any of us, just having sex for free.
That's a funny joke. So I guess
not
what
really
I
joke,
am is, well, it sounds like a funny joke.
Observation.
Oh, that's the other thing. I don't understand jokes.
Oh, okay. So wait, do you just say that's a funny joke after every single thing anyone says, just in case?
That's a funny joke. Just in case someone says a joke, I say that's a funny joke. Oh, it's terrible. When I'm doing a eulogy, I say it at the end also, just in case. You know what I mean?
How often are you doing eulogies, by the way?
It's a funny joke. Like, I'll do a eulogy probably once a week.
Once a week for people you know?
Because you got to get good at them. It's just like a best man speech.
So you're sort of practicing for the ultimate eulogy that you're going to give?
When I prostitute, I end up with a lot of people who are deceased afterwards, and because of that, I have to be good at eulogies.
You wind up with people who are deceased afterwards. Are you murdering them?
No, I bang so hard I bust them open. Men, women. So
why would anyone hire you?
Well, they don't know. And that's a joke.
Okay.
They don't know.
It's not a joke. That's a serious thing that you're doing.
Is that a joke?
No, that's not a joke.
Right. So in my head, have you ever had sex before?
Yeah, several times. I'm a married man. So,
really? Who are you married to? Kulop?
Wait, how do you know her?
I just made up a funny word. So how long?
Wow,
what are you doing?
100%.
Yeah. Okay. Really?
Yeah,
Kulop,
you did.
Visa? No way. Right?
Well, you got the last name wrong.
Okay, got it. Cool. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What's it like when you have sex?
What's it like? I mean, it's a loving, tender communion of two bodies.
Of course.
Commingling and almost becoming.
Commingling. Is that a joke? My question to you is, what's it like?
It's, I don't know, it's like your private parts kind of tingle and then they sort of...
I'll tell you what it's like to have sex with me.
Okay.
Have you seen Avengers Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah.
It's out by now, right?
Yeah, it's great. Well, I don't think it's out by now.
Imagine all the stones, all the Infinity Stones in my balls. And every time I come, the power of all the Infinity Stones come together and burst through either your asshole or your vagina.
That's powerful. You're the Thanos of coming.
You said it. I didn't say it. You know what I mean? Is that a joke? That's a joke.
It's not a joke. But,
are you sure?
So why would anyone hire you to do this?
Because
has every single person that you've ever had sex with deceased?
No, one person has not.
Who is that?
Ugh. I don't want to say his name because he's a big celebrity.
Who? Please,
I don't want to say his name.
Come on,
he's a big celebrity.
I mean, you can't just tease us like this. Who is this?
He may. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Please give us a little goss.
Ray Bradbury.
Ray Bradbury?
Yes.
Writer of Fahrenheit 451
I didn't know that.
Dandelion
was he?
Wine?
Oh, I had no idea. Really?
I saw him speak at my college once.
Oh my goodness. How was he? Was he as cool as he was in bed?
Yeah, I don't know how cool he was in bed.
Oh, he was super cool.
Because he's a science...
He's one of those guys that puts on sunglasses and goes, let's do it. Do you know what I mean?
That's cool.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, because he's a science fiction writer, he was able to escape this sort of science fiction
I guess.
death?
I don't know. I gave him my blow and he didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't blow up. But I'm not here to talk about sex. I'm here to talk about my new passion.
Okay, good, because I think we've gone about as far as we can go.
Oh, really?
With the professional hooker bar. What is your new passion? What are you into these days?
You want to hear about it right now?
Yes, if you're here to talk about it, I want to hear about it right now. Let us tarry no further.
I create sports for babies.
You create sports for babies.
Yeah, do you like
this
football?
Is really
Do you like football?
I love football.
Oh, well, I have a football baby league.
So it doesn't sound like you're creating a sport as much as you're just organizing a league.
Right. I guess I'm more of a soccer mom than anything.
Wait a minute. So you're not creating your new sports?
No. Oh, yes, I am. Do you want to hear the new sports I'm creating?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about.
It's like baseball.
Okay.
But instead of a ball,
so it's a stick sport.
It's a stick sport
and
right?
a ball sport.
It's a ball sport and a stick sport.
The best combination of a stick sport.
What
and
are
a ball
the things
sport.
you love about all the different sports?
Well, I love points.
We've got it.
Okay, great. I love competition.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I love that they normally don't end in ties.
Yes, well this one the only way to win is to not end with a tie.
Okay. I love
imagine, if you will, close your eyes. Imagine, if you will, a sport that combines baseball, football, soccer, and flying all at the same time, but has nothing to do with Harry Potter.
Okay, so not Quidditch.
It's not Quidditch.
Okay,
but by the way, there is a lawsuit pending on me.
Okay, wait.
There is a lawsuit pending. Everybody gets on their brimes, not brooms, brimes.
Brimes. These are flying machines?
They fly, yes.
Okay.
And they get their balls, and you have to take it and try to throw it through
testicles or
their hoop. No, that's a funny joke. Is that a joke?
That was a joke.
Oh,
yes.
okay. I wouldn't know.
Hey, a broken clock is right
I have
twice a
something
day.
very similar to Quidditch, but it's not quite Quidditch.
Okay.
Okay, and so everybody gets on their brimes. They go up. They try to throw their balls through the hoops. Whoever gets the most dingle bops wins.
Okay, what is this sport called?
It's called Quidditch. Spelled like Quidditch, but there's no the I doesn't
But
have
it's pronounced
the I doesn't
differently.
have a dot over it.
Okay, so it's
Quidditch.
Wait, is that a joke? Because you're laughing.
No, I'm laughing because someone tickled my foot.
Oh,
and I don't even know what that is. What did I just do? A laugh?
yeah, that was.
So was that a joke?
I thought it was a joke because of your laugh. But
Oh, okay.
So it's Kidditch.
It's exactly like it's very similar to
spelled
Quidditch.
the same.
Yes.
Pronounced differently.
Yes, but it's
very
way
similar.
less expensive. It's so expensive to play Quidditch because you got to get those brooms.
Well,
We
you
use
also have to be
brims.
magic. You use brimes, which exist.
Oh, that's the other thing. I guess I'm magic.
Wait, you are magic? I mean, obviously, I thought that because of your,
Yeah, I blow people up with my cum. You don't think I'm magic? What are you, crazy? Literally, I orgasm in someone and they explode into a million particles and then start life anew as a tree. You don't think I'm magic?
Okay, I guess. How did you become magic? Yeah, I feel like my producer should have introduced you as magic person first.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm not your producer. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
I'm not yelling at you. In fact, I have not
We
raised my
got
voice.
all the bullet points for your Wikipedia page, okay? I'm goddamn magic. I blow people up with my cum. I have a sport like Quidditch, but not really. And I organize leagues of football and baseball for babies.
In what way are you magic?
Huh?
I say, in what way are you magic?
Close your eyes.
How are you? Okay.
Close your eyes.
They're closed.
Okay, open your eyes.
Okay.
For those 10 seconds, your eyes were closed. The entire room was made of blue. And dragons were here.
What? How would I know that? I mean, that.
Your eyes have to be closed.
Wait, so no one can see your actual magic?
No, because your brain, you have to focus on my words and my magic.
Okay, let me close them again.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe. Look how many dumplings are here. Did you open your eyes?
I just opened them.
Yeah, they all
there's no
disappeared.
dumplings.
They all disappeared. They were all here.
How many dumplings were
Well,
here?
look at me. Don't I look like I ate a bunch of dumplings?
Yeah, I mean, not
I look
really.
similar, right? You don't really look different after you eat a bunch of dumplings.
Yeah, I was gonna say there aren't even crumbs around.
That's what I do. My magic is the second your eyes are closed, I can almost do anything.
Okay, but
Is there anything you've always wanted to do in your life?
well, I mean, I guess I've always wanted to be able to lift, a big heavy weight.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Lift your arms up. Put them down.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
All right.
Congratulations. You just lift the Empire State Building.
What?
Yes.
Amazing.
I know.
I didn't feel hard at all.
It was incredible. I saw it. I took a picture of it with my iPhone.
Okay, let me see.
I can't. It's password protected and I don't know the password.
How did you get in there to take the picture?
My wife. You could swipe to the right,
My
you
wife?
dumb idiot. Was that a joke?
I don't know. I don't know what's a joke or what's not a joke. This is incredible.
That's what magic is.
So,
But I have a picture of that on my phone, so when my wife unlocks it.
okay. So who are you married to, by the way? And does she appreciate you being a professional hooker?
Well, I obviously can't have sex with her, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
it's a very friendly marriage.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you married an asexual person and it's just a wonderful...
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm sorry, that's not an insult. I just figured that would be the type of person you would marry because you wouldn't be able to have sex with him.
You're right. It's an asexual person.
Wait, why say how dare you if I guessed it?
Because sometimes I'm not sure if people are coming at me or not.
Okay, I'm not coming at you.
Okay,
I'm
so put
merely
your hands
interested
up.
in your life.
Put your hands up.
Okay,
Close your eyes.
All right.
Open your eyes.
All right.
You just felt up 2 people.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what you're saying.
No
Tell
intention.
that to cool up. I have a picture of it. The second I get my wife to unlock this phone, you are in BT.
Please
You're
don't.
in big trouble.
Please.
BT.
I don't want to be in BT dubs,
Yeah,
please.
well, I don't want to name you blobs. I don't want to moosh my tubes.
What is that?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Well, look, Leonard Stooltap,
Leonard Stooltap, that's me.
you're a very interesting person. Magical abilities.
Yes. Magic when you close your eyes.
You've had sex with Ray Bradbury, who's no longer with us. What an interesting person you are, but we do need to get to our next guest.
Oh, there's another guest. I'm not enough for you?
Well, I mean, I hope you stick around and speak to him because it is a him. I don't have his profession here with me
you have
either,
his name?
but I do have his name. Yeah, please welcome to the show for the first time ever, Mitch Slocum.
Hi.
Hi. It's so good to meet you,
Yeah,
Mitch.
it's great to be here.
It's this is Leonard
Hey,
Stooltap.
Leonard, how are you?
Okay.
What are you up to, Mitch? What's your deal? What's your whole thing?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Why is this guy coming at me?
Yeah, come on, get him in easy.
Get me in easy.
Are you interested? Are you interested?
Welcome to the
I
show.
don't. What do you mean? Oh, what?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm trying to do some pleasantries before you have to immediately explain yourself.
Yeah, okay. Well, now do I explain
Yeah,
myself?
please. I mean, if you're ready to.
Okay. Well, I'm currently a stay-at-home father.
Stay-at-home father. That's wonderful. How
I
many
don't
children
work,
do you have?
None. I don't work because I was in a very bad horse accident, horse collision.
Oh no! You collided with a horse, or you were on top of a horse?
4 years ago, I was perambulating through a field, an open field,
What is perambulating?
to work.
You were walking
I
to a
was
field.
walking.
Why not just say walk?
Because perambulate sounds longer.
Close your eyes for 1 second. Mm-hmm. Open your eyes. You just sucked 50 dicks.
I'm fine with that. What, are you trying to scare me? You're never going to scare me.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Got it.
You just jerked off 2 dragons.
Okay.
That doesn't phase you at all?
Then if that really happened, I am a god amongst men. I mean, I vanquished 2 very powerful monsters by jacking
Vanquished?
them. Well, when you jack someone off, that's a sign of power over the other person.
Oh.
Don't you know
Really?
that? Yes, you're making the other person submit to you.
I haven't found that to
If
be
you
true.
ever want to show your dominance, jack someone off.
The unflappable Mitch Slocum.
Yes, I was walking through the field and 2 horses.
You're perambulating through the field.
Well, I wanted to dumb it down for this freak over here. I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
Well, just, Anyway, I was walking through the field, perambulating, as it were, and 2 horses collided into me. They were running very fast.
Were they coming at each other? And trying to
It's hard to say. I mean, I looked to the left, and one horse said, "You're next," and I pointed to me, and then he pointed, "No, behind
The
you."
horse talked to you?
And then I turned around, and then the other horse was like, "Okay, buddy, you want a piece of me?" And then they ran into me. I tried to get out of the way, but it was.
How did you try to get out of the way? Were you trying to perambulate?
I jumped, if you can believe
Whoa!
it.
To
how
try to
high?
make them hit into each other?
Yeah, well, first I jumped forward, and I didn't go anywhere on account of my. As you can see, I don't have legs.
Wait,
wait,
I
hold
thought
on,
that
hold
was
on.
because of the horse.
I cannot see that.
So this isn't how you lost your legs.
No.
This is just another weird thing that
A
happened.
terrible accident.
Okay.
This was a terrible accident in the field. I don't know if you've ever had 2 horses collide with you.
No, I mean, what you're explaining sounds like horses acting like raptors, grouping up and trying to kill you.
Oh, well, just as they were colliding, I turned to one, I said, "Clever girl."
Is that a joke?
I don't believe so.
So how are you perambulating to this field without legs?
On my hand.
Okay.
Anywho, I lost my legs in a terrible wheat combine accident.
Oh, no.
Combine accident.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Okay.
You had legs for a little bit.
That doesn't bring me to tears if you're trying to
Tears?
make me emotional that for 1 second I
I'll
could
get
have
you
walked
emotional.
again.
I'll get you emotional.
I'd love that.
Here,
Anyway.
tell you what, close your eyes again.
Okay.
Okay, now try to walk while your eyes are closed.
I don't believe I can.
Open your eyes. I did nothing, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
But you tried.
You did try.
Made you try.
Well, for a
Made you
sec-
try.
I don't believe I did. I think
Made
I
you
was
try.
confused.
Wheat combine? Wheat combine?
A wheat combine.
Did you work for a company that was threshing
No,
wheat?
I was messing around. I really shouldn't have been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was putting
was,
stones in the gears.
was this a loose combine somewhere or a friend's
Are
combine?
you an anti-wheat guy?
I was 8. What can a boy do other than
Oh,
put stones
yeah.
in the wheat combine gears?
Play.
Yeah.
Yes, and the farmer decided to teach me a lesson, and he waited for me when I was on the gears and on the blades, and he turned it on.
Oh no.
Wow.
That's a hard lesson to learn.
I learned it.
You did you
And I'll
definitely
never
learned
do
it.
that again.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
don't
done
think-
it again since?
No, but I am passionate about rocks.
Okay. Passionate about rocks. Tell us everything.
I like to collect the magma ones and the outer space ones and the sediment ones and the ones that flake and the ones that are hard and the ones that are crusty and the ones that shard. And I like the rocks that go boom boom and I take the rocks and I go zoom zoom down the hill. I roll them down the hill, big or small, it doesn't matter till they hit a man or a lady or a bus. I like it when they clang off the bus. Hey,
Wow, was that planned? That was incredible.
that's what I say at the beginning of all my
Okay,
rock
do it from the
meetings.
beginning then. Here we go.
Wait, I can't. I've got a one limit a
Oh, that
One
makes
limited
sense.
day.
day. It's
yeah.
a rule.
Yeah, that definitely makes
So,
sense. So you're a rock collector. You're sort of a geologist in a
a
way.
geolord, it's what they're called.
Geolord.
In the circuit.
I had a couple of geologists on recently who were also singers.
Who? Name
it
the
was,
names.
Brashford.
Brashford, I know him.
Yeah, and
Brashford.
Samson. I
Samson,
believe?
yes.
Samson's a
no,
good one.
I know them both.
Yeah, they're a married couple.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I've seen them at the rock conventions.
yeah, right. Yeah, they sing that one song that they barely know.
Yes.
Solid as a rock.
It's very confusing. Rock conventions could mean rock and roll
Yeah,
music.
how often does that happen? Where you think you're going to, a convention,
And it turns out
and it turns out it's Lollapalooza.
It's just Def
It's
Leppard or something
Coachella.
like
The amount of accidental warp tours that I've been to is
I can't
insane.
even imagine.
I can't even tell you.
Do you enjoy them though?
Are you kidding me? Who doesn't like a little ooh?
A little Long Beach All Stars.
Did you ever go? Is Lilith Fair confusing or
Let the
no?
bodies hit the floor.
Oh wow, do you sing?
I try to.
Well, let's hear a little bit of it.
Disrespect your surroundings.
Oh, you only know 3 words from each thing?
Yeah. I do it all for the nookie.
Oh, I know that one, the Nookie.
Let me see.
Corn, you know any corn?
All day I dream about sex.
Is that true?
But I
Are
was
you big
quoting
into
the corn.
sex? Are you big into sex?
I'm celibate by choice.
You are
Oh
wow.
my goodness, we are polar. We are.
Why?
We are milk and cereal. We are
What,
so
milk
opposite.
and cereal and milk.
Here we go.
Milk and cereal and milk. Milk and cereal and milk. Milk and cereal and milk. You know, we should try that in a round. Would you?
Okay,
would you
here we go.
care to?
Yeah, you start us off.
So I think, will I point or you'll just know?
Yes,
what are we
we'll
doing?
just
I think
know.
it would on milk and
On and.
Oh, to
on
do like the
hand.
roll your boat?
Yeah, yeah.
row your boat.
Here we go.
I'm ready when you are.
You start us off.
I'll go after.
Milk and cereal and milk. Milk
Wait, do you want me to do it a different time? You go second time.
Milk and cereal
and cereal and
Oh,
milk.
no.
Milk and cereal and milk.
Milk and cereal.
Cereal and milk. And cereal and milk.
We almost did it. I'd
We
like
almost
to
did
try
it.
again.
Okay,
here
ready,
we
go. I thought you meant make up new words to it. 1, 2.
Wait, I'm laughing. It's too much fun.
Is that a
So let's
joke?
everyone do it.
Are we
Deadly
in a joke?
Deadly serious.
Dearly serious.
Everyone frown.
All right, so think of the worst thing that's happened. So for me, it's killing all those people in my sperm.
Losing my legs and then getting hit by the horses.
What about you, Scott?
This show?
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Milk and cereal and milk. Milk and cereal and milk. Milk and cereal and milk. Milk and cereal and
Milk and cereal and milk.
You know, have you ever had a dream in the morning where you can't wake up from? It's a bit like that.
Is that like this?
It sounds like that's what that sounds
That was a
like.
lot of fun.
I loved it.
We should go on tour.
Ooh, would you
was just-
invite me
I
on
love
one of
it.
your comedy tours?
I was just talking to some fellows who have a tour of
What do they do?
Well, they're doing 2-person improv.
Oh, so they're
in
playing
venues
like
that are
50-person venues?
that are no. These venues are way too big for what they're doing.
Oh, really? What do they do? Like 100-person venue?
That's too much.
Way too big.
Oh,
Way
wow,
too
that
big.
seems weird.
Goofs, make 'em ups, jokes, jammers, gifs.
Are you a
Jeff
comedy
Peanut
fan? You,
I like the comedy stylings of Jeff Dunham.
Oh.
do you? You should go to Tennessee.
I will.
April.
I'm going.
You're going to be there. You should see these guys. Middleditch
When are
and
they on?
Schwartz.
Do you have any idea?
Yeah, the 22nd.
Can I ask you a question? You ever heard of Jeff Foxworthy?
Yes.
That was me.
Oh, you're Jeff
You
Foxworthy.
you were Jeff Foxworthy?
I did a magic trick, and I was Jeff
I like-
Foxworthy.
If you find out that your table legs are made of hunting rifles, you might be a redneck.
Hey,
That's
should
a
we close our
classic
eyes
one.
and you become Jeff Fox?
Sure.
Okay. All right, here,
Jeff
we're
Fox.
we're closing
Jeff
our eyes.
Foxworthy. Do you want me to do the normal redneck ones, or do you want me to do any other specific?
No, you
Just
should.
do your favorite a few bits. You might be a redneck bits.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want me to do
and also try some new material.
Oh.
Oh, new material.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll do
anything
it.
you want.
Hit us with some oldies, but then give us some a taste of the new stuff.
Dealers,
I will do my You Might Be Scott Aukerman's.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, you want to do that?
Okay.
You ready?
This is gonna hurt my feelings, I'm sure.
Sure is. Here we go. If you get up in the middle of the night 6 times to jerk off and look at yourself in the mirror and say, "That's the guy," you might be Scott Aukerman.
Oh my God, I might be Scott Aukerman.
It's 5 tops.
If you like to listen to your voice 3 times a day and on tour and on podcast while looking at yourself in the mirror and jerking off in the middle of the night, you might be Scott Aukerman.
I got one.
I'm opening mine.
I got one. If you see a dog dragging its puddle on the carpet, leaving a skid mark, and say, "That looks fun," you might be Scott Aukerman.
Wait,
That's pretty good.
on,
If you
guys.
wish you were a marshmallow toasting, roasting, and dying.
guys, this is really hurting my feelings. I have single tear.
If you wake up and the first thought into your brain is, "Boy, I'd like to kill the president," you might be Scott Aukerman.
No, not happening.
If you invented diabetes, you might be Scott Aukerman.
Okay, guys, I've had it up to here with you. I don't want to talk to you guys anymore.
Your hand is on your lap.
Your hand is
So
on
you've
your lap.
had it up to your dick? Your hand is on
that is
your
an
lap.
expression.
I said your hand is on your lap.
Tell you what, we need
Your
to.
hand.
Yeah, on your lap.
And
We need to
And
go
you're
to.
married to collab.
hand.
We need to go to a break. And
Already?
you guys are leaving, and 2 new guests are coming. But
Oh boy.
but before we go, let's do the round again. Here we go. Ready? Start us off.
Milk and cereal, cereal and milk. Milk and cereal,
and
cereal and milk.
cereal and milk.
Milk and cereal,
and
cereal and
cereal,
milk.
cereal and milk.
and
Cereal, 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 and milk.
All right, we'll see.
That's an acid trip.
We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang. Hair. It's nature's umbrella. Isn't it? When you really think about it, keeps those raindrops from pitter-pattering on your head. But guys, some of you don't have the brella as much as you'd like. I'm talking about some of y'all are going bald. Hair loss, it's not just your dad's problem, but say hi to him from me. It happens earlier in life than you think. In fact, by 35 years of age, 2 out of 3 men are going to start losing their hair. It's true. But introducing Keeps. Keeps, a new company offering a simple, clinically proven, affordable way to stop hair loss. That's right, we can finally stop this hair loss right at the roots. That's a hair pun. I hope you enjoyed it. Complete with the only 2 FDA-approved hair loss products, Keeps is clinically proven to help you keep the hair that you have. Plus, it's entirely online. What does that mean? It's entirely online. Your hair is online? What is this, a thing where you got to put your hair online? You have to upload your hair to the internet? I don't know about this, Keeps. What's online about this? Your hair? Your hair's online? Keeps, your hair is online? I don't know, but it is entirely online, and it's only $10 to $35 a month. That's half of what you would typically pay at the pharmacy. And better yet, the sign-up is easy and takes less than 5 minutes. I'm guessing 4.5. Just answer a few questions, snap some photos, then a licensed doctor remotely reviews your information and gives you the right prescription. Within 2 to 3 days, a 3-month supply of your treatment will arrive at your door. This is great. Stop your hair loss today the easy way with Keeps, offering customized treatment plans with only FDA-approved hair loss products for about $1 a day from the comfort of your couch. Oh, that's what it is. It's all online. You get it online. You're not keeping your hair online. That's stupid. Why would I think something like that? I'm a dummy. No, your hair is on your head. Of course, that's what Keeps is all about, to keep your hair on your head. Got it. Thanks, Keeps. To receive your first month of treatment for free, go to keeps.com/bangbang. That's KEEPS.com/bangbang. That's a free month of treatment at keeps.com/bangbang. Keeps, hair today, hair tomorrow. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. Unfortunately, Mitch Slocum and Leonard Stooltap had to go, but I really enjoyed the run.
God, what a lineup. I can't believe I missed it.
Hey! But I have 2 new guests here. We have, I don't know what they do either, but please welcome Slippy Daniels.
Hey, that's me.
And Jackpot.
Hey, all, it's me, Jackpot.
All right. Hi, guys. Do you guys know each other? Or
Yes.
Yes, we are very good friends.
We do an all-tambourine band, and we're the band leaders, and we got about a 50-piece tambourine band.
50 people. Imagine you close your eyes. Imagine yourself for a second. Just 50 tambourines going absolutely crazy behind us, and we're going like this. Go, 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 go.
I've got that measured. Now, we've played
Can I open my
Madison
eyes?
Square Garden.
Open your eyes, sure.
Okay.
Madison Square Garden. Never heard of it?
MSG. Have you ever heard of MSG?
I mean, most Chinese restaurants have a lot of it.
Oh, God, this guy.
What are you, racist?
Come here.
That's
Come
funny.
here. No, I want to kiss him.
Oh,
I want
kiss
to
him.
bundle him up and kiss
watch
me.
his kiss.
Ah,
He loves a good
please,
kiss.
no.
I like to lick. I like to lick. I like to lick.
Please.
Well, you know what they say. It's not about the length. It's about the rounth.
You know what I mean? And you've got a lot of rounth in there.
Oh, my God. Look at me
Thank you.
squeezing you. Look at me grabbing you.
Oh, the squeezing.
So you guys are here to talk about your all-tambourine band? That sounds like what a cacophony that would be. I mean, it doesn't sound pleasant to listen to.
Well, we are called the Cacophonator's.
Oh, we like to take sound and just cacophonate it up.
Do you have coffins on stage as well?
Yes.
Yeah, every tambourine player has a tiny little coffin there on top of, and they like to hit the
tiny
tambourine.
coffin?
A tiny little coffin, just because we have little baby graves, and they go on top of the baby grave.
Yes. What we are is a
baby
funeral
graves?
burial service for babies.
Yes.
But we've turned it into something fun like an all tambourine concert.
Here we go.
So if
Why
you've
did
got
you just say, here we go?
Oh, I thought we were going to go.
well, if you've got a deceased baby, we could.
Yeah, so if you got a little to say baby, you want to say
baby.
baby.
A DB.
I don't have a DB with me. No, I'm sorry. No.
Well, then we can't help you. Sorry, we are exclusive.
Okay. How do people get a hold of you to get your
Oh, you
services?
can't see, but right now,
Slippy
Slippy is just licking his
Did
own
you
tongue.
forget your own friend's name?
No, I like to give him a little bit of break before I say his name, because then when I say his name, it comes in real hot and real nice. So
Okay,
if I go,
so-
oh my God, my friend,
Slippy!
and we'll do it for each other. Like when he says my name, I say my name. When he says his name, he says his name.
My dear friend.
Neither of you are talking right now.
I missed
What's
my cue. I missed my cue.
What is happening
I must
right
miss
now?
my cue. Give me again.
Oh,
I won't
God.
forget. Let's go.
Places.
Go, go, go.
My dear friend.
Thank you, Places.
Is that me?
Yes. You want a 5?
Give me a 5.
5.
Jackpot! Summer in the city.
I have no idea what's going on right
Scott,
now. What do you?
this is what's going on.
To be honest, I don't either.
I don't think any of us do.
Okay, Jackpot.
Listen to me. You want to know my story a little bit?
Yeah, what is your story?
My story is that I happen to be a very lucky man. I mean, first of all, look who I get to hang out with all day. I got Slippy Daniels right here.
I'm sorry. Guilty as charged.
I don't know
Put him in
how
jail.
you
Put him in
two-
jail.
What are you
I
going to
don't
throw
know.
me in jail and fuck me?
What are you going to do? Look him in the eye, then fuck him? Then,
Jesus.
then just
What
marry
are you
him?
going to do, Scott? Throw me down on the goddamn mud and spank me until I cry?
What are you going to do?
I'd
Take
like
off
to see
those
you try,
pants,
you
pick
piece
him
of
up,
shit.
put him on that cabinet right there, and just fuck him, eat him
Oh
out,
my
eat his asshole
God.
out? What are you going to do, Scott? Is that what you're going to do, Slippy?
What are you going to do? Pull my clothes off and show my parents the pictures? Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Scott.
You are a lucky man because I don't know how you two found each other.
It was absolutely insane.
Oh, you want to hear the story?
Oh my goodness, the story of how we met, and by the way, and how we remained friends for all these years.
You're never going to believe this.
You're never going to believe
we were
this.
set up by a mutual friend.
Yes, and someone
Isn't that insane?
Someone
That
saw
sounds-
us and was like, "You guys should date."
Isn't that insane?
You guys should. Oh wait, you guys date?
for a little bit.
A little bit. Everybody got to date a little bit. Before we become
okay.
friends with someone, got to date a little bit.
Yeah, every time there's a dry spell, guess what? Guess who's calling? This guy. He's calling me.
I need a little bit of Slippy in my life.
Oh, well, a lot of people do.
What are you going to do, Scott? What are you going to do, Scott?
Me up.
You going to throw him 69 and make him suck off your balls while you eat out his asshole? Stop looking at me like
love to
that.
see you try.
I
Double
love to
dare
see
ya.
you try. Go right now. I dare you to do it right now, and I'll watch. I'll watch.
So you guys sort of rebound with each other anytime you don't have another relationship.
Yeah.
But we're all looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Places.
Looking for love.
Big country fan, this guy.
I love
Yeah, really.
country music. Oh my
I
goodness.
actually am. I am single, but I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm enjoying my freedoms.
Oh, okay, Slippy. So you just sort of play the field, date around.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh my God! You don't even understand. When Slippy gets into something, Slippy gets into something.
Okay.
I have been hosting after these infant death tambourine concerts. I've been hosting some
All right, that.
wild swingers parties.
Oh my.
Nothing gets me in the mood more than a hot show. And
Is it with the people who are in the?
well, I do. We at the end we say thanks for coming, and if anyone's interested, I'm hosting a wild swingers party after this.
Okay, and what percentage of the audience?
Have you ever been to one of his
a
swinger
solid
parties?
percentage. Now we sold out MSG, and I would say 62% have come
back to your
To my
Studio
party.
apartment.
So it is
to his studio apartment.
in East Brooklyn.
Okay.
Let's call it what it is.
Let's
Coney
call it what it is.
Island.
So not really Brooklyn.
Coney
Island.
All aboard! Ricka chicka, ricka chicka. And
Wait,
if we had
you actually
our
live in the
tambourines-
park?
Yes. I'm on the backbreaking roller coaster.
Oh yeah, the wooden one.
The wooden one.
Oh,
yeah,
It's called
yeah.
the backbreaker,
I
the
think it's called-
hurricane.
well, you know, but some people call Slippy the backbreaker.
Oh, God, you know me.
What are you gonna do? Put him down on the ground, take his balls, put him in your mouth, squeeze him so hard, then look him in the eyes and go, "Is this what you need? Is this what you want?" Wait for him to cry. I don't think so, Scott.
I'm not doing any
I
of
don't
these
know.
things.
I don't think so, Scott.
Anyhow,
I dare
if
you.
you'd like to join us, it's totally fine.
at Coney Island.
Well, if you're in New York, let us know.
Yeah, so it's I would imagine these swinger parties are a lot like July 4th at Coney Island when with the hot dog eating contest.
You are a
You are very. You are an ace of spades.
I think you're one of those funny hosts.
I don't know.
Are you good at finishing off jokes?
Am I what?
Good at finishing off jokes?
Definitely,
Me and
yeah.
Slippy have a lot of beginnings.
We
jokes.
got a lot of
yeah,
setups.
A lot of setups. We
Hit
got
me with
no.
them. Yeah, what do you
we
got?
No, you want one?
This is almost like the segment that we used to play, started by Ben Schwartz, called "Riddle Me This," that he argues with me about whether he started it or not. But
Did
go
he?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here's my first setup.
He forgot again, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
My mother called and gave me the nudes.
Doesn't sound like a joke, Slippy. Sounds like that thing that you're really upset about that you've been upset about for a long time.
My mother called and gave me
Give
the
me
nudes.
Okay,
That's
now
the beginning.
finish it off.
Yeah.
You want the middle?
Yeah, give me the middle. Yeah,
Because
please.
every joke needs to be beginning, middle, and end.
Otherwise,
it's
our
not
jokes are kind of
comedy.
like stories.
Okay,
Our
so
jokes kind of like stories.
give me the beginning again.
So my mother called and gave me the nudes.
She looked at him for 2 seconds, looked me in the eye, and said,
And this is the end.
Well, you got to
And
finish
this
it off.
is the end. That's the punchline.
Oh,
and this
God.
is the end.
You're not good.
Jesus, that's more.
What is this? A Seth Rogen movie?
And I'm not doing
and this
a
is the end.
concert
Okay,
for dead kids was
and
bad.
knocked up. Are we just saying Seth Rogen movies?
Just merely
Stupid
like
idiot.
I love this is the
clarification.
end. That
I
movie
wonder if
was
we
so
come back.
fun.
I feel like we may come back one day.
I feel like this one's hard to listen to. It's funny in the studio, but I think anyone
I
with
think-
earbuds is like, Jesus Christ, give it a
you,
rest.
I mean, you have a lot of energy. I mean,
Well,
it's
yeah,
a
you're
lot of
damn
people
right.
listen to this show in the morning. It's giving them a boost of energy before
Oh,
they go to work.
I love a good morning show.
And you know what I found out? Because there's studies, if you go on earwolf.com.
There's actual studies on the internet.
There are studies on the internet
Yes.
tell you
Yes.
where people listen to the podcast, and where
Yes.
I found out the number one place where people listen to this podcast, right? And this is me, Jackpot.
Right.
Jackpot.
iTunes.
iTunes. Isn't that
Why
insane?
was that interesting?
You'd never guess. You would never guess it.
I maybe thought I was going to say location, but no, the answer is iTunes.
Well,
Wow.
Wow, so much information out there on the internet. It's pretty amazing.
You can do a
love it.
Google search,
I
or you
love
can
it.
use Yahoo. I think web crawler's done, but maybe Alta Vista.
I used to love web crawler. I used to go on
Yes,
web
I
crawler
know.
all the time.
You had a web crawler blog.
Oh my goodness! I used to talk about all the things you could search on web crawler and what would happen if you did.
There's about 10 words.
10
but
words.
They are all fine.
Yeah, they're amazing.
What about S. Jeeves? Remember that one?
Oh my goodness!
When you
Did
had
you
to-
hear what
Ask
happened to him?
Jeeves.
Do you
Yeah.
remember what happened to him? We met him. You remember what happened to him?
He got caught on the Me Too movement.
He was.
Oh no! Is
Jeeves
that
Jeeves
no?
got
What did he do?
some
It was
pretty
very.
thorough
It was
allegations
bad.
thrown
It
at
was
him.
bad. It was bad.
Oh, that's too bad.
We don't
I
talk
loved him.
about Ask
He was
Jeeves
pre-Me
anymore.
Too,
No,
but
fuck
he was
him.
also Time's Up.
Fuck him.
I
Fuck
loved him.
Yeah, well, I don't think you would after you found out
Okay.
What
what
a piece
he
of shit.
did.
What
Too
a piece
bad.
of shit.
Are you? By the way, are you men or are you women? I can't.
That is so rude.
Well,
just give me your
actually,
My name is Jack Pot.
Give me
you
your
know,
pronouns. because-
honestly,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. That's
Oh,
one
wow,
of the
that's
biggest
very nice.
compliments I could ever.
Please just give me your pronouns so I can.
I applaud you for not being able to see gender.
Okay.
And 2, I actually don't have a gender.
You don't? Okay, great.
I'm
So do you
genderless.
prefer to be called they? And
I prefer to be called rascal.
I like
scamp.
that.
wait a minute, but your name is Slippy.
Uh-huh.
Is Slippy a nickname?
Slippy is the name I gave to myself when I realized I didn't need names or parents.
Right. Okay. So what was your original name?
I'd rather not say, but
Say it. Say it. It's a great one.
Norm.
Norm.
Let me finish.
Okay.
He's not
Ol.
Normal.
done. The first name was.
Wait.
Let him finish.
Okay, sorry.
My last name, Dormal.
Normal Dormal?
Let him finish.
Sorry. I didn't know. I thought that you were done.
The second,
Okay.
Let.
Is he finished?
No, I'll tell you when he's finished.
comma,
He's done.
Duke.
Wait, he's done. Wait. Normal Dormal,
Comma,
the
that's
second
it.
comma.
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, normal, Dormal, the second comma.
And then
Oh
you were
my
just
God.
saying Duke for what reason?
He was talking to Duke over there. Duke.
Duke, hi, boy, come here.
Duke. Is a
Oh,
little
wait,
dog.
you brought pets into the studio?
Oh, is that not allowed? I'm
You're
sorry.
not
There
allowed
are allergies. Hey, Duke, you big old dope. Come here.
I love Duke.
Yeah. Oh
In
God.
my head,
Duke's
we're
a
all
cutie.
kind of Duke. You ever see the lobster? Everybody talks and everybody turns into like an animal at the end or something like that.
I have not seen
God,
it, no.
It's such a sad and poignant film.
You love it. You love the lobster. Slippy loves smaller independent films.
Speaking of the lobster, what is your favorite thing to eat?
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to say. You know when you get a pho
Say it.
soup,
Say it.
Pho soup, yeah. PHO.
and if you're lucky, you get a ball of just
Just like
indiscriminate
some
fish.
weird fish thing. Yeah, fish ball.
That.
Just the fish ball?
If I could have just a bowl of isolated brothless
That's
fish
amazing.
balls, I would die and go to heaven.
I'm
Wow.
sure you can buy those at the market.
pretty sure you can.
Have you
I've
ever had
tried.
a kombucha?
Kombucha? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, at the very end when it's all just residue, but you're not
Yeah.
quite certain
The
what that
silt.
is. The silt, we call it.
Okay, that's...
I like to take that silt, put
Yeah.
it in my freezer, freeze that shit
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Right?
Y'all
Sprinkle that in a little bit of my coffee mug, which you know what's inside there because I am a very naughty boy.
What is inside
shit.
there?
It's shit. I like to drink shit with a little bit of this frozen kombucha. So
Trust.
then, and oh my goodness, it's like, have you ever had that before? Or no. Have you ever had a?
Have you ever had that before?
Have you
By
ever
the
had a cup of shit with a little bit of kombucha on top?
Don't believe I have, but
Oh
I
my!
Cup of little shit with a little bit of kombucha
Cup
on
of
top.
little shit, yeah, cup of little shit with a little
Cup of little shit with a little bit of kombucha on top.
Yeah. Oh, why are
was
you
trying-
doing that?
I was trying a round.
Oh, why would you do a round?
fuck is a round?
I know. I had a couple of
The
guests
fuck is
on.
a
already.
round?
You don't know. You know what a round is. Remember when
No,
we
I'm
do-
talking about this.
What just happened? What just happened there?
Jackson's face.
Sometimes I get so excited I get out a tiny little fart.
That was
He's
the-
talking about. No, he's doing a dad joke.
It's out of my dick. It's out of my dick. I can make my dick
is
fart.
it?
Yes.
Oh, that whole time I thought it was out of your rump like normals.
No, what's a normal?
You do a
bro?
penal queef?
Yes.
normal
Oh.
dormals.
Have you seen the penal queefing championships?
No,
my
I haven't. Where are they? Are
Oh,
these on
Google
Coney
that.
Island?
You gotta
too?
go on
that.
Google on that.
Google that.
You gotta go on Google on that.
Okay, this is
They've
just
been
a
running
video
for
of
about-
you.
Yeah, watch it. Watch
I
all the way
host
through.
them.
It's 17
We host
minutes
it,
long.
and we've doing it for 12 years now. We're the only competitors because we're the only people in America that can do it. Apparently,
Watch this. You want us to do it our thing? We
Okay,
we do
yeah.
a whole who's on first thing, but we do it with our penis fart.
All right,
Yes.
let's
Okay,
see
ready?
it.
So
All
I'll
right, here
start
we
it
go.
off. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready,
Oh,
Slippy?
hold on. Let me get some air.
Okay, let me get some air. Okay, here we go. This is us doing who's on first, but through our penis holes.
And the technique we have.
I'm already
called
laughing
penile
'cause-
queefing.
Okay,
Who's
ready?
on first?
Here we go.
Classic.
Ready?
Okay, guys, this does not sound like who's
Third
on first to me.
base. Oh
Okay,
man. Oh.
okay. Well, look, guys, I know you came here. But I know
Well,
you,
that was just about the highest brow comedy I could ever think of. Oh my
I hope
goodness!
those guys, Middleditch and Schwartz, have cool shows on their tour.
Now, guys, I know you.
I couldn't see that as a better advertisement for the comedy stylies of Middleditch and Schwartz.
I know you guys came here because you have something very important you want to
Oh
talk
my
about.
goodness! Now I'm happy you brought it up because for me it's like a big deal,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of hatred out there,
Yeah, there is.
and it's time to bring goodness into the world.
Let's bring people together, yeah.
So what Slippy and I, Jackpot,
Yes.
are trying to do.
We are trying to start a summer camp
We're trying to start a summer camp for
What
adults.
months would this be?
for adults over November to January.
Right in the because the camps
That's
are
not
all,
a summer camp.
Well, no, because the camps are all used during the summer months.
Well,
the
yeah.
only time we can get
They're
it is the
south
winter
of the
months.
equator, so it
Oh,
is summer,
okay,
yes.
great.
Yes.
Wait,
So it's
what country
summer-
is this?
Southern Australia.
We're in the very
okay.
southern tip of Australia. You know where Australia ends at the very bottom?
No,
Yeah. No, come on, that's not very
that's
southern.
The north, I think.
You don't know anything.
No, we're in Tasmania.
We're in
Oh,
Tasmania.
Tasmania. Okay, got it.
You ever heard
got
of the Tasmanian devil?
it. I think so, yeah.
Okay.
He's played by Chris Kattan.
Like the ghost of Chris Kattan?
No,
Is Chris Kattan dead?
No, Chris Kattan's alive. Oh my God.
It's a callback to something.
Yeah. I remember now.
So you guys are trying to start this summer camp
Yes.
for adults.
Yeah.
We're trying to, but it's
Yes.
hard.
And what would the adults do in this summer camp?
All the
Activities?
things people love to do in summer camp. So like tie their shoes,
Sure.
eat donuts, but look at each other like we shouldn't be doing this.
Okay,
And the
you-
last week, we play a very loud siren, and that is the start of Mortal Kombat.
And here it goes. And then everybody goes, let's do it. Mortal Kombat. You get your weapon beforehand.
yes.
And you attack last man standing.
This is not like the video game, but this is real, actual combat.
It's more like the film Battle Royale.
Yes.
And
Oh.
less like the Hunger Games.
the Hunter games.
The Hunter Games.
Ooh, the Hunter Game's
Why
amazing.
did they call them the Hunter games? They were hunting each
because
other.
Hunter S. Thompson has a movie called The Hunter Games.
Yes.
Oh, that's yeah.
So he
that
wrote
makes
can't
this
do that.
screenplay called The Hunter Games, and it's about him playing board games.
Board games. And it's all day. It's
yeah.
just- and by the way, it's Pop-O-Matic Trouble. It's sorry. It's not. It's
Yeah.
just like
It's
childish
kid
games.
games.
It's
Yeah.
Candyland. And then he gets stuck in that goop thing for like 30 days.
Snakes and Ladders.
It's so
I mean, have you ever
silly.
played Snakes and Ladders recently as an
We
adult?
call them Shoots and Ladders.
Well, that is out of sight.
Is it Snakes and Ladders and where you're from?
I'm from
Snakes and Ladders, I believe, is from England. That's what they call
Shoots
it.
and
in
Ladders
England.
is what we
Shoots.
call them.
What's the shoot?
Shoot is like a slide.
Oh, right. Oh, so so CH.
Yeah, shoots.
Wait,
Not
you
like,
thought you thought it was guns
shoots.
and ladders?
I don't know. That was my question.
Yeah, it's a good
Shoots or
question.
parachutes?
And you know what? You probably have a game called Monopoly.
Yes.
We called it Money, Money, Here We Go.
Oh.
What other games did you have?
Well, I had Life.
Life is called Uh-Oh, Here We Go again.
Okay.
So it's sort of a reincarnation kind
Yeah.
of
I
thing.
guess. I don't know. I didn't
Okay.
remember.
We had Axis and Allies.
We never had that.
Never heard of Axis and
Oh,
Allies.
is it like a
Jesus
Settlers Like
Christ,
Catan
man.
type thing?
Like a Risk
No.
type thing? Or
Have you played it?
So you had friends as a child, is what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
wait, you had no friend. Oh, you were a lonely.
But no, but then at
I
the
bought
same
the
time.
board games, couldn't play them with anyone.
Well, then why would you have the board games?
Because I was trying to coax people. But
That's
look at me
like-
now. I'm the leader of an all-tambourine child infant death.
Wait, you're the leader? I
recovery
thought you were
band.
co-leader.
We are co-leaders. I don't know why I keep saying that. Every now and then he comes out and he's like, I am the leader.
Well, I mean, it was
Guys,
my
don't-
idea.
It's not your idea. Your
It
idea
was
was
my
no. Your
idea.
idea was to kill babies. My idea was to make it into a spectacle.
We are not responsible for any baby deaths.
Okay, he says this every
We
time.
get
'cause
the
we
babies
have to.
dead.
He kills the baby.
No,
They come in
I
dead,
don't.
they leave
kills
dead.
the baby. Yeah.
We're on air.
Oh, you know
Internet.
what? He finds them. He just happens to come upon them.
Wait, so you're finding all of these dead babies?
Yeah, where do you find them?
Well, they're delivered. They're delivered in the mail, USPS.
You know how storks deliver live babies?
Sure, yeah.
The United States Postal Service delivers the dead ones.
Okay, so Storks with the LBs, USPS with the DBs.
Yes.
Okay.
LBDBs, LBDBs,
LBDBs, LBDBs,
LBDBs, LBDBs, LBDBs.
Well, guys, you're so interesting. You're.
Why don't you ever talk about yourself?
Yeah, no one's interested, but I'm so glad you both found each other because you seem to be on a very similar wavelength.
Oh, God. Oh, my
Yeah, we love hanging out with each other. We used to live together for a little bit when we got serious before we broke up.
You used to lift weights?
No,
Yeah, we used
live
to
together, you big
live
dumb
together.
Oh, live together.
Hey, you
Oh,
fucking idiot.
I
hey,
made
hey.
him late night grilled cheese
Oh
sandwiches.
my goodness, they were so delicious. He used all these different type of cheeses.
okay, so
Parmesan,
yeah.
Keep going. He used 10 cheeses. That's one.
ricotta,
That's two.
goat cheese.
That's three.
Sounds
What's it
kind
called?
of disgusting at this point.
Peppercornio.
Peppercorn.
Peppercornio?
Peppercornio is like if Butthead said it.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella, that's five. You got
Okay,
five more
now-
to go.
Matzo ball.
Very
matzo
similar.
ball.
We'll give it to you, though. That's six.
Cheddar. Cheddarino.
7, 8,
Cheddarlini.
9.
and cheddarine.
That is 10. That is one of the best. And by the way, have you ever had a grilled cheese with an actual matzo ball in it?
It sounds
Did you know
gross.
this?
It's unbelievable.
Did you know this? This is a true story.
Is this real?
I went to New York City and I thought, I went to a diner, Jewish
Okay.
diner. I
Was
thought,
this
you
when
know
you
what?
sold out
I'll
MSG?
I'll try for the first time. I'll try this matzo ball soup.
Is this
that
true?
sounds delicious.
Where did you go? Which diner?
I can't remember, to be honest. There's a dime a dozen over there.
That feels weird.
I'm talking about Jews, not diners. And I said, I'll have a matzo ball soup, and I thought it would be soup with balls of mozzarella in it, and it turns out that is not true.
No, it is not.
I mean, matzo ball soup is delicious, but if you're
I
expecting
don't
cheese,
think it is.
Oh, it's very good.
If you're expecting cheese,
you're
it's
expecting
not.
cheese,
Yeah.
if you're
Turns out it's not at all like French onion.
No.
Well, guys, it's been such a pleasure to meet you and talk to you. I
Oh,
hope
my
you'll come back
goodness.
again.
But
But
we hope
we're
you have if you do have a infant death, let us know. I hope you'll keep us in mind.
Or if you just have an infant, Slippy would like to talk to him or her.
I would.
I don't
just
think that,
love to pinch his cheeks off.
Oh, God. Okay. I don't think I'm going to let you do that. But we are running out of time. We only have one last thing to do on the show, and that's a little something called plugs.
Whoa, I'm on my favorite show, top 5 at least, but I know there's not much left to go until next week. But there are plugs bouncing off the walls, ricocheting, demustaching, Paul F. Tompkins. The big announcement is the name of my band now on streaming services.
That was amazing.
Wow, that was Watch Out PFT, Self-Plug Baby by the KevBot 4000.
Dude, I love that.
a lot of people don't realize that the plug song is an opportunity to plug your own band.
I actually really like that.
Yeah, all right. Well, all right, Jack.
It had a sort of a.
Oh, we're back.
It had a sort of.
Wait a minute, what just happened?
Jack and the other guy left, just me and Thomas. No?
Oh, that's me? Oh, yeah, I'm me.
Yeah.
Oh, phew, God. I had to go. Did you ever have a duty so bad you got
Oh,
a duty
God.
it right now?
I think the last time you were on the show, you
duty.
duty the entire
because
show.
what happens is I rush to get to the studio and I forget my morning duty.
Oh, yeah.
So then, you ever have you ever have a dream so much where you can have a duty he'll do anything?
What?
Were you dreaming about a
That is
duty?
a very good internet reference, and 10 people who listen to your show will get
Well,
it.
you're on the internet, and, I mean...
You are on the internet.
You're like a
love the
modern
internet.
comedian, yeah.
I do love the internet.
You're an MC.
Yeah.
Speaking of the internet, what do you guys want to plug here? Things that you can find on the internet?
Yeah,
like
check
tour
out
dates?
E-Bombs World. Read the comments.
We might have a
Jill said- Jill
website
said.
by now. Maybe go to middleditchandschwartz.com.
Maybe.
But
Okay.
these are the things.
Here we go. Guys,
Okay.
listen up, dopes.
So this is an important one. April 22nd,
We're playing the Ryman Theater in Nashville.
which is a 2,000...
Over 2,000 seats. You have to understand, to go from a 250-seat theater, which is like intimate, fans for us, by us, going to goddamn Nashville, which
is
I'm
a
excited
gorgeous-
about.
My
It. People,
parents wanna come.
I get nervous because it's like, isn't that Tennessee? Do people like dorks like us? And people say
There's a
Nashville's
huge
very
appetite.
hip.
Everybody loves
I've done
Very
a show in
happening.
Nashville and a lot of fans.
Okay, so
We
there's
will say
lots of
this:
good
the
people
whole thing
there.
started off literally like Thomas and I were going to tour, so we set up a little East Coast tour.
Years
and
I've been begging this guy.
Middleditch has been pushing me to do
I
it for a
said,
long
baby,
time.
we could kill out
Baby.
there.
Yeah, and then we, unexpected to us, we sold out all these shows in a matter of hours, which for us we were not expecting, and is a testament to people who listen to the show and our fans.
Hashtag humble
Hashtag
brag.
No, but it's true. We were not expecting it at all. So then we added some more, and then
It's warmed the
It has been very
bellows
crazy.
of our
Cockles
hearts,
of your
the
heart.
cockles
So
of my penis.
we're doing shows in DC. We're doing 2 which are sold out. We're doing shows in Philly in June. There's 1 show available there. There's 1 show available in Boston, and those are the only ones that are.
And you're also going to be at Clusterfest June 2nd and 3rd.
June 2nd and 3rd, and then Nashville the 22nd, and maybe we might add some stuff in the meantime. But
And
Yes.
how are people getting information about this?
I think it's
on
Thomas's
the social media. You can
Instagram,
get
which
on
is
the
Tom
gram.
Beanie.
Yeah, at Tom
And you're-
Beanie.
Then I'm rejected jokes
on
for
Instagram
and Twitter.
Twitter.
And then I think we're going to have a website by now called middleditchandschwartz.com. It has all of that.
And there's no better time to be had at the theater. I know you mentioned you do an hour and 15 minutes.
We do improvs and make them up and goofs.
Every show
It's
is
a good
crazy.
show. And look, bring your mom.
Yeah.
Bring your wife. Bring your sister.
husband.
Whatever ladies are in your life.
I'm recommending it for the men. And Ben, you can recommend it for the ladies. Who should they bring?
Listen, ladies, bring your husbands, bring your wives, bring your moms, bring your dads,
Yes.
bring people who enjoy comedy, and also understand
Bring
the whole
a
thing is made up.
15-year-old son, but don't bring a 14-year-old son.
15 seems young, but
No, 15 will be perfect.
okay. Let's.
So it seems like you're excluding women's dads.
I don't want any females' fathers to come.
Okay.
I want a male's father, and I don't want any mother's 16-year-old daughters to come, but a mother's 19-year-old daughter could.
Okay.
Can I say this also that that the only reason why we're getting to do these shows, or they're asking to do shows, is because so many people were so kind and supported us when we were like, hey, we're going to start touring, and the tickets went so fast that other people are like, now come here, which is, for us, it has been very cool.
Comedy Bing Bong isn't a place for earnest
Oh,
things.
sorry.
Come on, buddy.
Sorry.
We have to have a hard candy coating.
We were very excited and surprised.
I'm excited to see.
I thought it was lame.
We didn't know if anybody would care.
I'm flying out to the Philly show, so I'll see you guys.
Oh, nice!
Just
The
for
second
that?
show, there's like 30 tickets left for the second show.
I'm buying them all.
Oh, wow.
and
and in
I-
Boston, there's some left.
I'm just going to sit in the middle of 30 seats alone
Oh, my goodness.
and just be boo.
You should just say hello to us afterwards.
No, but I'm serious. I want everyone to give you guys standing ovations. That would be, or standings ovation. I don't know
Ooh,
how
I
you
like
pluralize
that.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, I think it would be amazing. You guys are going to have a great fun. Great
I
fun.
hope so.
There's
It's
no
very
better. It's really fun to go out there and meet. Are you guys meeting people? Or
I
are
don't
you?
think so.
we're scared.
We're doing this literally as bare. We literally like, you want to do it? Someone's like, you want to go on tour? We're like, yeah, let's go for it. And we just made all tickets the same price and very inexpensive.
I'll tell you what, after the shows, we'll probably find a place to have a drink, and it's up to you to scuttle around the city to try and find us.
So in Philadelphia, where will it be?
We're gonna go to your house.
We're going to go to the
We're gonna have a
Liberty
contest.
Bell.
Are you going
We're
to
gonna
be
go to
up there by
Liberty
the
Bell.
Rocky
Yeah.
statue?
Yes, we're gonna go up the steps because we can't believe we did 2 improv shows in one night there after doing 6 that week. Can I do this?
Yeah.
There's a movie
Can
that
you
I
just
did.
say
with-
something?
There's a movie that I
Wait,
did.
Thomas,
with,
shut up. Thomas wants to
No,
say
I
something.
said, can he just say something?
Oh, so you wanted to say, can he just say something?
Yeah. Can I
Thanks,
just
Thomas.
say something right now?
We look out for each other. Yeah,
Listen
you can
to
say
Ben.
something, Thomas. Thanks. Can I say something? Thomas,
Yes.
here you go.
Okay.
I'll take it from here. And I have a movie on Netflix that just came out. I don't get to be the lead very often, but this one I get to be. It's me and Noel Wells, directed and written by a guy named Jared Stern, who wrote a bunch of comedic films that you've seen. And it's a fun little romantic comedy indie called Happy Anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And
So-
these previous comedic films include Dopey Goes to Boner Camp.
He did Dopey Goes to Boner Camp. He did Shim Shimmery, Here He Comes, Put Down Your Pants, Raise Your Eyes.
Yeah, he said, "Don't look in that elevator. It's my parents, and they're upset with you."
So like if you want that
So if you
type
like
of
those
comedy-
types of films,
Yeah.
Happy Anniversary is a lot like this.
And we're recording this before I see any reviews. So right now it is probably 100%.
All right, I have nothing to plug. I tell you what, let's close up the old plug bag.
Whoa, what a bag, it's time to open it. It's time to
It's time to open the bag.
It's time to open the bag. It's time to open the bag. Open the bag. Open the bag.
All right.
Oh my God!
You've heard that, haven't you?
I
or no?
must. Is that a newer version? Or no?
A very new. Eastman Presser, I believe, did a remix
feels-
of it. So
That's amazing.
yeah, it's really
I
growing
haven't
on
heard
me.
that. That's
You haven't heard
incredible.
it? Okay, great.
I heard
Well,
the old version of the our guy did it. Hardigan,
Yeah,
right?
Hardigan did of last year's, but Eastman Presser
You
did
guys
this
are.
year's.
By the way, that opening plug bag theme I thought was so amazing, and then whoever just remixed
You're
that.
a music lover,
I do love music.
and you hate
I
music.
hate it.
Thomas hates music. There's not one thing he likes about music.
What do you think about this? La la la.
Terrible shit. Get it out.
What about this? La la la.
Perfect. Serious, to the point.
Serious
Informational.
FM.
Guys, I want to thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you guys on. The episode you did last year was in the best ofs. People loved it.
Oh, really?
So it's
Well,
always
this
great.
one will get the Snoozy Award.
No, come on.
Come on, people
So,
love
it.
guys, can you
Snooze
get us
fest.
number? Let's do. What were we last year?
it. Somewhere in the probably 12s or somewhere around there.
Okay, never mind.
What do you want?
You wanted more?
Crack
You
the
wanted
top
less?
10 this year?
No, get us to number 30.
Oh, trust me. With that material?
No, I think Jackpot and Slippy Daniels are about to take us to number 9. That's my prediction.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you say no to Jackpot and Slippy Daniels? That's number 9.
Jackpot.
Guys, I want to...
That's good.
Yes.
That's good, dude.
Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate you being here. I wish you well on your tour.
Thanks, man.
Dad.
We're very excited. Thank you for sending us.
Say hi to every city, and as for you out there listening, we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye. Hey, everyone. Thanks for listening. And remember, here is a breakfast that I always get out of bed for. Thomas's Original Nooks and Crannies English Muffins. Oh, there is nothing quite like that irresistible Nooks and Crannies texture. Perfectly toasted, crispy edges, with a soft, warm center. How the butter pools inside all those little nooks and cranny spaces. It's just amazing. It's a delicious burst of flavor in every warm, toasty, buttery bite. Thomas Nooks and Crannies English muffins are truly, truly like no other.